Hello and welcome to the woods on the second to last day of September, not long before sunset. You've taken time to experience a heart connection with nature. This is an exercise you can do any time, and hopefully you'll make it part of your life. It is a gateway to harmonious connection with nature and with other people. It can grow to feed you beyond words, and actually it can help to create harmony for the entire planet. So this video will be a demonstration of the practice, and after you've watched it you can go away and try the practice yourself, and of course when you can't try it you can just watch the video, and that will be helpful, but it's not the same as going out and doing it yourself. It really is about interacting and doing it. So trees are great teachers. They give us so much, and they have so much to tell us if we truly listen to them. Think of all the gifts these beings give us. They have so much to tell us if we truly listen. They give us everything from beauty and enjoyment to food, fuel, timber. And then there's the beneficial effects of their energy, the water cycle in the soil and the air, the atmosphere. They breathe out life-giving oxygen, and that's the oxygen that we breathe in. They absorb our carbon dioxide, our waste product. They help Mother Earth breathe. And when humans damage trees, we damage the lungs of the earth, and actually our own ability to breathe. So, an ash tree behind me, lost its leaves already. So first you need to seek out a quiet, secluded woodland or a tree or a couple of trees, and allow yourself to relax and enjoy their peaceful presence. Open up and extend your senses. Allow yourself to truly just be. Open up your heart. Trees are very much alive. And if you can be aware and listen and be present in your heart, then you'll definitely know that. Dwell in the rich, earthy smell beneath your feet. Wear bare feet if you can. If it's warm enough, that's very beneficial as well. Taste the fragrance of the vegetation around you. Listen to the sounds of nature. You can probably hear that pheasant in the background. And various other birds. Take time to get into a good state. With respect and humility in your heart. Feel that respect for yourself first. Feel yourself go inwards and find that inner peace within yourself. So be aware of yourself harmoniously and your surroundings. See all the nature around you as equal, rather than something greater or lesser. This helps open up a channel of communication between you and nature. This reverence and humility is key. So feel this in your heart, deep reverence for yourself and for everything else. Spend time appreciating nature. It's quite difficult. I'm trying to show my face at the same time as show you nice pictures. Allow your heart to openly feel how much love, wonder and awe you have for Mother Nature. Maybe place your palms on a tree. Get this ash here. I'm just going to sit down at the base. You might want to hug the tree. Just connect in a way that feels reverential and natural. Allow yourself to be still and sink into pure nature. Savor each present moment and drink it all in. We are truly one with nature, not something separate. It is this connection that sustains us. This connection is so nourishing. So maybe do like I am. Find a sturdy tree and sit with your back against it for a while. I'm actually going to take my rucksack off. I can put my back right against it. Maybe close your eyes and relax. And you'll start to feel calm, relaxed and natural, more stable and trusting. Your feet grounded into the earth, you'll experience a greater sense of well-being. And actually there'll be a very powerful exchange of chi, of life energy, that goes on. And the feeling of healing and rejuvenation that you will experience is unmistakable. This comes from the tree. Like I said, trees give us so much. So maybe find a tree that you can see. It might be the one that you're sitting against, or for me, I can see another ash tree over there. Look for divine beauty in the tree. It is everywhere. Isn't the tree beautiful? As you breathe, feel your heart. Breathe in gratitude for the tree. Exhale generosity. Feel reverence and humbleness in your connection to the tree and all life. Listen and let the tree speak to you. It has a lot to teach you. If you are able to sink into a state of just being in your heart, root yourself into the now, the present moment, just like the tree does. Be still and listen. And as you spend time doing this, and breathing and being, the tree will look brighter and healthier because of all the life energy that you are sending it. And it will feed you with positive, nourishing life energy too. This energy will be reflected and magnified between you and the tree. Everything becomes more beautiful and harmonious when you do this. All you must do is find this place, this respect and love and gratitude and openness in your own heart first. It is easy to start to feel a sense of unification, of being part of a greater whole, one with the tree, one with nature. Wonder and awe can start to penetrate your entire body, and it transforms and transcends the way you experience everything. How important is it for us to cherish and protect this beautiful living being? How long has it been waiting to be acknowledged? And how ready is it to give back to us? Be present with the tree. and listen. Keep your mind quiet. If you like, ask a question and then just allow answers to come. Or just be with the tree. And if you truly be with it, you may find answers will come to you anyway. When you are open to receiving wisdom from nature, answers are often just available in simplicity and respectful awareness. Just listen. What lessons do you have to teach us, great tree? There's only the very slightest movement of air in the leaves. It's a very still day. But still, it just moves slightly on the very, very tips of the branches, while all the time being anchored into the ground. It can flow with what happens around it while staying anchored, even when there's a storm. Can you stay grounded and connected with the earth while riding the storms of life? How can you put your roots far and wide to have a greater connection with the earth and be more resilient? The roots of the tree really do spread out quite far and wide underneath the base there to stop it falling over. What about your connection to the heavens? Look at all those branches reaching up to the heavens on the tree. It's opened up its crown. To give and receive. Connected to heaven through its leaves and branches, and earth through its roots. It needs both to live, just like we do. Imagine trying to live as just a trunk or a body with no connection to the earth or heaven. It needs both to live, just like we do. It connects in a harmonious, life-giving way. Giving and receiving are balanced. How can we give and receive harmoniously? Because this is what life is about. It is how life progresses. This is meaning. How can we connect to life? How can we give back to Mother Nature and not just take? We must learn to connect to heaven and earth respectfully. Look how this tree has managed to grow and survive, bending with the prevailing wind. Just behind the tree there is an open field. And the prevailing winds are southwesterly here, and the tree's just bent right over with the wind. makes it even more inspiring and beautiful. And it tells a story that we can learn from. How can we grow with life like that? As you can see, that ash tree has lost some of its leaves as well, but not all of them. The leaves are changing colour as autumn progresses. The tree teaches us to accept the present moment. The tree is starting to draw energy inside itself to prepare for winter. It changes with nature's seasons, in the moment, feeding the earth. It lets go of all its leaves, and the goodness goes into the earth. All its harvest drops, seeds. Other trees have fruit and nuts that they just give. What do we have that we can let go of that's not serving us? What patterns? What can we give away that would help others? Perhaps we don't even need it any longer. Or perhaps we have knowledge to give away and share. How can we give back to the earth in celebration with life in order to ensure our continued survival? We need to be able to do this in a way that is not damaging the planet. A simple, natural way of working with the natural cycles, not disturbing them. And what about utilising things like compost toilets that recycle waste harmoniously instead of flushing our waste out to pollute the sea? Like even making our own garden compost. The tree follows the natural cycles of nature. Everything goes in cycles in nature. That really is something we can learn from. I'm reminded of a verse from the Tao Te Ching. I think it goes like this. Humans follow earth. Earth follows heaven. Heaven follows Tao. And Tao follows nature. When we can still ourselves to be with nature, we can see what to do and be in harmony with nature. Mother Nature speaks to us. How many times have you seen a tree and not really acknowledged it? You've just not been aware that it was there even, just not noticed it. And it's the same with our own true nature. It really is. All the time it's present beneath us, inside us, beneath the noise in our life. being deeply respectful and present in your heart is natural. Trees speak to us of the importance of listening and being aware, of being still in order to know, of awakening true nature in order to live in harmony with this planet. Thank you, great tree, great teacher. Thank you, great teacher in our heart. And thank you, Mother Nature, the teacher. So you can probably see that nature really does speak to us. How can anybody say that it doesn't? Nature is alive and we are one with her. So take time to listen to nature, to listen to the trees with your heart. With trust and innocence. Just go into nature. Nature will show us what we need to hear. And it's time to listen with respect and humbleness in our hearts. Relating to nature this way can change the quality of your life. And ultimately the quality of life on this planet. So make this a main focus of your life. And the practice can be expanded to other objects and plants, to animals, and of course to other people. It's much more nourishing than a Qigong practice. It is the essence of true being harmoniously on this planet. It really is. We are all one, and humans are not superior or inferior to nature. Nobody is superior or inferior to anybody else. We're all manifestations of the same creation, totally connected. When we truly feel this in our hearts, well, then we can open up true connection to all of nature and to other people and animals and all life. And for me, these moments of connection are the most powerful experiences and awe-inspiring experiences that I've ever had in life, that I have. True connection to the oneness of life. There are times when our true nature awakens. And then the full reality, or a fuller reality, can be experienced. The reality of being one with everything. And this is a totally natural way of being. And it's here every moment if we open up to it. I think it has to be the essence of our being on this planet if we're going to live in harmony with Mother Nature and each other. But if for some reason it's hard for you when you come to do this exercise to find a tree, you can find a plant. You should be able to find one, however small. But I recommend, or you can, going out and putting your bare feet on the ground. But you can do a version of this practice almost anywhere. And you can expand this practice towards a feeling of reverence. Eventually, more and more of the time. Anywhere. And with everyone you meet. We are all one. And as one of my favorite quotes goes, if you would know the secret of right relationship, if you know the secret of right relationship, look for the divine in everyone and everything, and leave the rest to God. So feel your heart. Stay connected with your heart and with the earth. Life can be healthy, profound, harmonious, and simple this way. So let nature be your teacher. And thank you for joining me today. And the sun is about to set. Bye for now.